Yes, that's so good.
Oh, you broke Jim Day's heart. Oh, you broke his heart on national TV. Did you ever invite him over for a margarita or not, Jesse?
No, he's not invited for any margaritas. He knows that. It's clear. You guys are invited, though. It's all love for Jim Day. He had some work to go do. It was my day. I had the off day the next day, so I enjoyed a margarita with my feet up by the pool. So
I'm curious whether or not you asked any Penguins over, because apparently you and the Penguins became quite chummy in recent months. Jess?
He actually kind of bit my hand, not gonna lie, yeah. It was awesome. They took me behind the scenes. I have some things, once this coronavirus starts to die down, I have some things planned over at the Cincinnati Zoo, and I'm kind of happy to be a part of it over there. So kind of stay tuned. I'm gonna be getting together with Buddy the Penguin here in a little bit again.
Love that, love that. Now, one of your teammates, Nick Castellanos, hit an absolute bomb off of Mr. Bauer here in our little inter-squad game. Shirtless, sleeveless, whatever you want to call it. Which one of your teammates would love a sleeveless kind of jersey day? Michael Lorenzen or Nicky Fresh here?
Oof. I'm going to pick Lorenzen. We kind of had a shirtless game last year. And Lorenzen's absolutely jacked, man. So could you imagine him on the mound, sleeveless, maybe even with a mask on, throwing 103? Like, that's intimidating. 100% intimidating. So I'd pick Lorenzen.
Yeah. No doubt. Now we got a picture of Lorenzen and Amir Garrett here. Is this the inaugural 2020 Meatheads Olympics right here? Because these boys are pretty jacked up.
Hey man, whoever wants to, those are two big boys right there. So whoever wants to square away against them, I got them in a tag team wrestling match, boxing match, UFC match, whatever match there is. I got those two. That's my bet. I'm picking them.
Yeah, that's a good call. Last year, you guys, during one of your travel days, themed it out, and you guys all wore your favorite jerseys. Of course, Amir Garrett wore his St. John's Hoops jersey, which I love. That's a tremendous flex on his part. But what jersey were you wearing?
Hey, don't sleep. Come on, man. That's G-Baby from the Kakambas. Hardball. Right? Yeah, Hardball. You don't know that jersey?
Yeah.
It's G-Baby.
All right. I see you working.
Yeah. Shout out G-Baby.
I see you.
I believe the movie's Hardball. Yeah. No, that's a classic. You can't sleep on that jersey. I had it as a sneaky top 5 jersey in like that group, but I'm not going to brag about myself, but there was some fire in that mix. So if you go back and you look through the panel, there's some good stuff in there.
Yeah, no question. Hey, we're experimenting throughout the league with a soundboard that plays cheering and music and stuff. We're not going to have fans during the game, at least at the onset. And this week, I got to tell you, man, this made me laugh. Did everybody else on the team kind of catch your little tip of the cap to the faux fans?
I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of one of those things that they started playing the crowd music and or the crowd noise, and I was just like, hey, thanks. I appreciate the love. Usually in a normal game when it's a fly ball like that and you catch it, and as long as you don't drop it, there's no noise, right? Now, if you drop that ball, then some people are going to get on you. Right, Kevin?
Yes, you're exactly right, Jesse. I drop a lot of balls in the show. Thank you so much. That's a great call. That's a great call. So, hey, I want to ask you one thing, though. Let's shift
There's a
gears
little
and drop
delay
the
there.
ball.
I was like, oh, man, I hope I didn't offend you.
Nope, right on point. Just right on point right there. Instead of dropping balls, let's move to football. You and your brother, you personally, huge Buffalo Bills football fans right now. So I want to tell you, I love all of the stuff that goes on pregame. Tell me that there's some folding chairs broken here for the Bills Mafia.
Man, I can keep the table breaking to a limited. I don't want to wrap myself out. I will tell you that there has been tables broken in my family before. Those tickets I had the field passes. That's Thanksgiving in Dallas, by the way. No big deal. So shout out to Derek Boyko. He's a part of the Bills, and he set me up with those field passes and tickets for me and my family. It was great. It was awesome. Like you said, I'm a diehard Buffalo Bills fan from Niagara Falls, New York. You know, everyone in my family's from up there. You know, it's a place that's very special to me, and I think the Bills are going to win it all this year. So I'm excited about that.
All right. I got a picture of you and your brother when you guys were little Sparkies here with a show pole behind y'all and a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Well, somebody had to beat you up with a baseball bat. Is this where you guys had show margaritas as a young kid?
Yeah, man. So I have two older brothers, and me and that older brother right there, his name's Ryan. You know, we just grew up doing everything together. I probably got hit by the baseball bat by him at some point. Yeah, man, it was just a typical day growing up. We had that little, like you said, that little show pool, probably some wiffle ball homers, some freezy pops. To be honest with you, man, I'm 26 years old. I kind of live the same life. Now that I think about it.
Hey, Jesse, listen, we love having you on the show. You got the great personality. And back earlier in the season when we thought there were actually going to be fans in the stands, you shot this amazing infomercial. So we're going to run it, and then we need you to tell us exactly how many takes it took to get this thing right.
Are you tired of showing up to the ballpark when the Reds aren't there because you forgot what day the game was? Are you tired of bringing the wrong sign to the game because you didn't know what team was in town? Then I have the solution for you, the 2020 Reds schedule. With this beautiful 2020 Reds schedule, you will never again show up to the ballpark when the Reds aren't there. Order in the next 5 minutes and I'll throw in another schedule for free. Woo!
You cannot actually purchase the schedule. The schedule is completely free. Again, this is a free schedule and the number on the screen does not work. Log on to Reds.com to view your free schedule. Again, it is a free schedule.
Order now and you'll have it in a wink.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'd like to say that was one take wink right there, but it wasn't. It took me. I had to kind of get into character. I had to kind of watch the. Do you guys remember the ShamWow commercials? I kind of watched those to kind of get some some inspiration.
Yeah.
And so I had to get into character.
Yeah. You know what? The Phil Swift guy is now the guy. That's who you got to follow is Phil Swift. He's the one that does the flex tape or whatever that is. But that dude brings the energy.
Oh my God, he brings it. Like, there's got to be a lot of caffeine involved with those commercials, man. Like, I was kind of, you know, the social media team who like put it together. They pumped me up a little bit. They got me in the zone. They got me locked in. So shout out to them. They really brought it as well. So we got it done, and I think it turned out to be hilarious, man.
Good stuff, dude. All right, Jess, we got a few rapid fire questions, and we'll let you go back to maybe hitting some show homers, doing some push-ups. You ready?
Yeah, hit me.
What teammate would you never allow over to a pool party?
Never allow over to a pool party? Why would I want anybody? If I'm having a pool party, everybody's coming. That's a tough question, man. How do you think that guy's gonna feel if I say his name? Everyone's coming to my pool party, man. We're in a great spot right now. You're not pinning me against anybody. I'm not. That's a trap question. That's a trap question.
Great point. Great point. Great point. If you had to take a punch from Amir Garrett or Mr. Lorenzen, who are you taking?
Oh my God. I don't want to get punched by either of them. I'm gonna take the punch from Mike because maybe his bicep will get in the way, and it'll give me a second. But if you get hit by either one of them, you're in trouble.
All right, deal.
You're in
Last
trouble.
one. For the Bills to for the Bills to win a Super Bowl, Mr. Jesse, would you allow yourself never to hit another home run in the big leagues? If we can guarantee that.
Oh, man. No, I can't. I can't do that, man. I'm trying to help bring a ring to Cincinnati. So I love Buffalo. They're gonna have to do it on some other thing. I have to do my part here, and I have to help contribute. So I need to bring a ring back. Need to help bring a ring back to Cincinnati. So I love the Bills, but I don't love them more than the Reds.
Yeah. Well, Jesse,
right.
we'll pass that message along to Josh Allen and Sean McDermott and the rest of the guys. So I'm sure they'll be very happy to hear that. As always, buddy, it's great catching up with you, man.
He's going to throw 30 to 40 TDs this year.
Okay.
Hey, great seeing you
Well,
guys.
You're all
Thank
over
you.
the Josh Allen train. You got it. Stay healthy. Have a good year, man.